Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there was a magical forest filled with all kinds of enchanted creatures. Among them, there lived a little fairy named Tilly. Tilly was a kind-hearted fairy who loved to help others, but she often felt overlooked and unnoticed by the other creatures of the forest. One day, while she was out foraging for berries, Tilly stumbled upon a small, injured bird. Without hesitation, she scooped up the bird and took it back to her treehouse to care for it. As she nursed the bird back to health, Tilly realized that helping others was her true calling. Determined to make a difference in the forest, Tilly set out on a quest to find those in need and help them in any way she could. She flew through the forest, using her magic to heal the sick, feed the hungry, and comfort the lonely. As she traveled through the forest, Tilly's kind deeds did not go unnoticed. The creatures of the forest began to talk about the little fairy who went out of her way to help others. They marveled at her kindness and wished they could be more like her. But there was one creature who did not like Tilly's kindness. It was a wicked witch who lived deep in the forest. The witch was jealous of Tilly's goodness and wanted to put an end to her kind deeds once and for all. One day, the witch set a trap for Tilly. She cast a spell that made Tilly fall into a deep sleep. When Tilly woke up, she found herself locked in a cage, surrounded by the witch's evil minions. But Tilly did not lose hope. She knew that there was still magic in the forest that could help her escape. With all her might, she began to sing a beautiful melody. As she sang, the animals of the forest gathered around her, drawn by the sound of her voice. Together, the animals used their combined magic to break the spell that held Tilly captive. With the witch defeated and her minions gone, Tilly was free to continue her quest to help others. And so, Tilly became a legend in the forest, known for her kindness and bravery. From that day on, the creatures of the forest looked up to her and followed in her footsteps, spreading kindness and love wherever they went. And Tilly lived happily ever after, surrounded by friends who loved and admired her for who she was.